Hi, I'm Buster Logo. I'm in Group 1, and this is for Assignment 4. Now, there's going to be two different things I'm going to talk about today. The first one is going to be the trails, and the second one is going to be the greenery surrounding the park. So first, what I want to talk about with the trails is there's 4 different types of trails in this park. You have the Pebble Trails. You have the crushed granite trails that are lined by masonry. You have the Masonry Trails, and then you have grass trails. So first, let's start off with the Pebble Trails. Now you can take a look behind me. We have Pebble Trails back here. And so that's a good way to weave in and out of the really thick parts of the park, the thicket, you could say. And then you have the crushed granite trails, which are also right here. And those create a really easily accessible part to kind of around the park so that it's still a permeable surface, so water can still get through it. And it still gives you that natural sense that you're in nature and you can hear every single footstep. Another trail is going to be the grass trails we have behind me. So those grass trails provide really easy, comfortable walking throughout the butterfly garden in the park. And so it's a very peaceful, relaxing walk. And last but not least, we do have the Masonry Trails, and those are going to be right back here. So the Masonry Trails make it very easily accessible throughout the park. It's also aesthetically pleasing, so it's very nice to look at from the street front. So that's part one where I want to talk about. Those are real neat design aspects that I think are unique to this park. You don't see that in many parks. The second part is going to be the greenery around the park. And so as you can see behind me, just surrounding the entire park is just walls of trees. All throughout the park, that's what you see, and especially in this back section that I'm currently walking through. And I think that's unique to this nature preserve. It doesn't even label itself as a park. I think that's unique to Schob Nature Preserve because it doesn't set out to be a park. There are aspects that could be better in it, but it's designed to be a nature preserve, and I think it does a good job of that by not polluting, having light pollution come from the park at night into the surrounding areas, because that wouldn't be so much of a nature preserve. It's also very quiet and private back in this area. I'm the only person back here right now, and besides a little bit of homework being done, it's a very nice area to go to. And so these trees surrounding it kind of set you out of an urban core and into what feels like almost like a countryside or a meadow or something along those lines. So those are 2 unique aspects that I think I received very well from the park, and I think it sets a great example for those.